Congratulations, Leslie and Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got to watch it last night and enjoyed it. Adam, why don't you start off, since you're both the writer, director, and one of the stars, and just sort of set the scene for us about set up the premise and who you play in the film.
Yeah, I mean, the movie is, it's about stripping away inauthenticity and living an authentic life. But the story of the movie is really, I play a hotshot tech executive who gets caught up in a social media scandal. I have to step down, hire a person of color to take over my company. I don't want to do that, so I decide to hire the snack cart vendor from my mom's retirement home, thinking, oh, I'll just be able to control it from the wings. She'll let me do whatever I want. She turns out to be brilliant, and we learn life lessons from each other. It's got kind of a throwback tone, but it deals with real themes from today.
Yeah, Leslie, talk a little bit about your character and sort of how you navigate some of these political issues that come up in the movie.
Well, he has no idea who he's messing with, because you look at a person and you think, oh, she'll be great, she'll be this front, and I'll still be able to do what I want. But he awakes this giant inside of her, and she's quite smart because when she was a teenager, she knows business and she has great ideas. And the wonderful thing about it is that after the shock of, oh, she's not going to be letting me just run the show, they start communicating and changing each other's lives, which is, even though she's 70 years old, she has a lot of wisdom to give him, and he has wisdom to give her. Some of it is silly, but at the same time, she starts to really live again, find joy in her life.
Yeah. Now you guys have a lot of fun scenes together. Talk for both of you, maybe Adam, let's start with you, and then Leslie, I'd love to hear from you. Talk about a scene that you guys had together, and Adam, maybe something you learned from Leslie from that scene, and Leslie, maybe something you learned from Adam in one of your scenes.
Well, working with Leslie was incredible because, obviously she's a legend of, stage and screen, and this was the first movie that I was directing. So, on day one, she put me right at ease. I mean, we already had a good rapport because we had talked a lot before, she joined the cast, and then of course through the process of prep and stuff. But like that very first day, she's so present as an actor, and she's just so easy to talk to that she sort of immediately put me at ease. And then when she put me at ease, I think she put everybody at ease. So we had some scenes. There was a scene that just popped into mind when we were in the Solomonski's, which is a deli, and it's a Pretty Woman line, which you've probably seen from the trailer, But I was having her improvise all sorts of things when it was on me. So because you want to laugh every time she says the line. So, you do it 20 times, it's not as funny on 19. So she just kept improvising different things, hilarious things every time. And I was just like, I just was so excited at how willing she is to just jump in there and play. Whatever it is, whatever needs to be done, she does that. And she just, the movie really, I want to add one thing, because I was thinking when she was talking a second ago, it's about these two characters that are, in my mind, are both diamonds, right? Like they both have diamonds as the core of who they are. But Dottie's diamond has sort of been dulled by society and all the stuff that she's had to deal with from all these people that have sort of stood in her way. And Ethan's kind of stood in his own way, and he doesn't trust his own diamond. So he's kind of painted his diamond with like diamond colored paint, right? So the two of them they shine each other. She strips away all the stuff he doesn't need. And he tells her, hey, you can still do it, and together then they both get to shine at the end. So anyway, that was my thought when she was talking, but
yeah, that was a great scene. We had a lot of fun, and that was the early scene. And I always go by, when I'm like learning a script, how people talk naturally. But sometimes writers have a tendency to write things of words that people don't really say anymore and everything. And so it was just so easy because he wrote two human beings who really talk. And so it was so easy to not even think about the script. We had this connection. And so wherever he went, I was able to go because he made it easy for my character to do that. So we had a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
So finally, for both of you, what do you hope the audience takes away from the film at the end of it?
Well, for me, it's never too late. You know, no, you don't have to be in your early 20s to have dreams. We can always have dreams. And a lot of times people think when people over 65, they're ready to retire and, you know, sit on the porch and have a mint julep or whatever, you know, and that's not so. We still have something to give if you would talk to people. And I think the younger generation needs to talk more to the older people, and really we can learn from each other. And it's so needed today because we're in chaos right now. And, you know, dialogue means something.
Adam?
Yeah, I mean, I first of all, I agree with everything that she just said. And I think an additional, you know, point that I want people to take out of it is that we have to have the courage to live the life that we know we want to live. And only we know what that is. And we can feel when we're doing something that feels inauthentic, or doing something that maybe we're doing for other people, or we're doing something that's for presentation or for just appearances, you know, but we know when that's not the real thing. And we have to be brave enough to be honest with how we want to spend our time, because the reward is out there, you know, and I think that's really what Ethan's journey is. I think that's what Dottie's journey is.
Yeah.
And I hope that people can connect with that idea of living an authentic life.
Well, on that note, I think that's a great way to end it. Adam and Leslie, thank you so much for taking time to talk to us. We hope everyone gets a chance to see Dotty and Soul.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.